candlesticks. Come on and hang out, my friends. Randy, he's done went outside on me, y'all. He's done went outside on me. He does that, you know. He does that a lot. Okay, let me get a plate over here. Come on in, friends. When you come in, please say hello so I know you're here. So I can say hi back. Welcome in, friends. Let's see here. I'll have Mr. Randy send out a telegram as soon as he gets back in the house. I don't know where he went to. He's like that, y'all. He sneaks out on me. Hi, Carolyn. How are you, friend? Hi, Nancy. How's everybody doing? Hi, Teresa. Welcome in, guys. Let me real quickly grab you up over here on my computer. Shouldn't take just a second. There it is. Make sure that's turned down because I don't want to hear my voice. Okay, there we go. Hi, Kimberly Stokes. Hi, Tina. How are you? Hello, Carolyn. Welcome in, y'all. Hope everybody's having a great day. Come on in. Hi, Nancy. Hello, Sandy Stanley. Hello, Clever Cook Store. How are you, my friend from Michigan? Hello, Gwen. How's Gwen doing? Okay, y'all. I've already put bonding boss on these. Already covered in these. Both of them are. So we're going to start adding some of this Dixie Belle French linen. You guys, if you're interested in the Dixie Belle French linen, to the ninesdesigns.com is where you can find the Dixie Belle French linen. If I can get it open. Y'all, now close your ears for a second. I got a tap. Close your ears. I got a tap. That's what loosens my lid. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, how are you, my friend? Hi, Rose. Hello, Kimberly and Sandra. Miss Andeval, how are you? Okay, this is going to be our main color that we're putting on here. So this is going to be the first one we add to our sweet little candlesticks. And I don't want to put my brush down in there because I don't want this all to get yucky. So I'm going to pour me some out here once I make a mess here. Oh, I'm making a mess. I knew I would. I knew I would. I always do. Okay, that's okay. That is okay. We got this. We got this. Hi, Susan DeHart. How are you, friend? Prayers needed. Father-in-law went into the hospice today. Oh, Kimberly, I'm so sorry. I will definitely be praying for him and for your family. That's hard when that happens. My father-in-law's been gone a long, long time. So I know there was times that we wanted prayer for him as well. So I understand completely. I got you covered, my friend. I got you covered. All right, y'all. We're just going to paint this whole entire candlestick with the French linen. I hope everybody's had a great day today. It has been cold here in Indiana today, you guys. It's been cold. I went to Mooresville with Randy earlier. I didn't get out of the car, but he went over to Lowe's. We were trying to get our water hooked up in our bathroom. We haven't had any water in the sink. So he was hooking that up today. And it was downright cold outside. I had on shorts and a t-shirt, and I like froze to death going outside. I like to froze to death, or I thought I was going to anyway. You know how that goes. You know how that goes. Okay, these came from the Goodwill, you guys. You can use any candlesticks to do what I'm going to do with these. You can, you might want to do them a little bit different than what I do, but for the most part, you can use any candlestick there is to do this with. Y'all, we're going to do some checks and some striping tonight, and we're going to doll it all up. So that's what we're doing with this. And this French linen is going to look really nice underneath all this, because it's going to be a good color to have underneath this. That way it will match just about anything. Okay. Flip that up there now. Let's get this painted the rest of the way. Hi, Miss Kay over there. Hi, Sharon. How are you? Hi, Kim. How are you? Hi, Lisa Newman. How are you, my friend? Peels. I hope you're doing good. Hi, Diane DeBeck. Hello, hello, friends. I'm not sure where Randy went. Oh, he's probably out talking to the neighbors. Randy is a rounder. That man he's got issues with staying home. He's got issues with staying home. He likes people way too much. Mr. Randy likes people, which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to complain about that for sure. But he likes people. Okay, now I can see right here, y'all. I may have to put some, y'all see, look, I've got a little crack right there. See that little crack right in there? I may have to put some wood filler on that. So I'm going to just set this to the side. No, I'm not just yet. See a place right there. I'm gonna set this to the side and just kind of let this dry while I mess with this other one. Just set that over there. We have another one as well. And we're gonna do the same thing to this, you guys. We're just gonna paint the whole entire thing. Y'all, don't forget, we are having our auction on Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. We will be selling everything behind me and some other items that we have. Y'all, this is our first auction in like 2 months, so I'm super excited to have it and hang out with you guys. Because I always like coming to the auctions because I can actually talk to you guys instead of just crafting. I get to actually spend time with y'all. And that makes me happy. Because it seems like when I'm spending time with you guys, usually I'm crafting. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because that's why I'm here, but you know what I'm saying. And don't forget about the retreat tickets. We are having our retreat October the 15th through the 17th. And y'all, we're having Miss Lisa Brown from Brown Eye Girls Crafting. We're having Miss Sheila from Simply Simple Creations by Sheila. And we're also having our friend Miss Talisa Lindsay from DIY Living by Talisa Lindsay. So if you guys are interested in those tickets, they're on sale at rekindledblessings.com. So come and join us, you guys. We'd love to have you. Hi, Miss Kay Thompson. How are you? Hi, Marlene. The Groovy Retreat. That's right. It's the Groovy Retreat, y'all. It's going to be 70s. We are going to have so much fun. So much fun. But I will tell you guys, the tickets are selling pretty quickly. So if y'all are interested, you might want to get on in there because I'm not sure if we're adding tickets or not. Also, if you would be interested in donating to the retreat so we can make this treat memorable for the people that do get to come, we would love it if you guys would like to donate to the swag bags. That would be a wonderful thing to donate to some of your fellow friends here in Rekindle Blessings. Also, you guys, I have an unspoken prayer request from someone tonight, and I'm going to ask all of you guys to just pray right along with me because God knows, and He knows who it is. He knows what they need. So I'm going to ask that you guys open your hearts up and take just a few minutes and pray for a friend of mine. I'd really, really, really appreciate it. Okay. All right, you guys can see we've got that coat on there. We're going to have to add another coat, but we're going to have to dry it first. Hi, Leela. How are you, my friend? Hi, Ann. How are you, Anna? How are you, friend? Hi, Nancy. There's my friend Alicia. Hi, Alicia. Happy Wednesday. Y'all look at my hair, how it's gone wacko right there. You see that where it's sticking up? Old hair is brittle, you guys. Gray hair is brittle. Do y'all know that? Because I've been curling my hair. I never curl my hair, but I've been curling it, trying to make it look halfway decent while it's grown out. And y'all, it is brittle and it is breaking off. I have a hair appointment, but I just gotta wait for it to come. So my brittle hair is breaking off, you guys. I can't wait to get it cut so maybe it'll fix. Yes, we can also, if you guys want to do door prizes, you can send a door prize, or you can do monetary donations, and I can buy this stuff. It's whatever you want to do. Or you can donate gift cards. Anything will work, you guys. Anything will work. I mean, I don't think there's anybody going to be upset by somebody donating the thing that, the wrong thing, because, they really appreciate it. You guys, the people that come just truly love these events, and we love to gift them with nice things from you guys. It's just a good time, and we all have like a it's just very moving. It's really moving to meet all of the wonderful people that come to these retreats. You make friends for a lifetime. You truly do. I hear Randy. Randy! Hang on, I'm going to stomp, you guys. I'm going to stomp. He'll come over here. He probably won't even hear it because I stomped and that didn't go very loud. I was going to have him send out a telegram. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, there's our second coat on that. You guys, I love this color. This color is so pretty. This is called French Linen. It is a Dixie Belle paint. And if you guys are interested in the Dixie Belle paint, to the9sdesigns.com. To the9sdesigns.com. Hey, Randy! No, he can't hear me over that Glowforge. I know he can't. Looks like there won't be any notifications going out tonight. Okay, let me set this to the side because I can't do it on my computer, or I would do it on my computer. I don't have Telegram on my computer. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's grab this one back up. I'm gonna see if this one's dry, and if it's not, then we'll finish drying it. I'm gonna put a little wood filler in here. Hi, Marlene. How are you, friend? Hi, Jody Larison. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to Jody and her honey. Happy anniversary to you. Lucy Vermeer, no, we have not, but we do have a lady. I've got to go and speak to her. I have not had a chance to get over to her yet, but as soon as I do, I will let you know, my friend. Hi, Loretta. All right, let's try this, you guys. Let's try this. And I don't know where he went. Y'all, I'm going to walk over to the stairs here in just a minute and holler down at him and see if he can hear me. Whoops! After I break this. Yeah, I think this is going to need some kind of filler in it. I was trying to get paint down in there, hoping that would help with it, but I don't know that it's going to. We may have to put some filler in there. I think we're going to have to, because we want it to look right. We don't want it to be messed up. So let me grab my filler here. I'll put some wood filler in it. These are not wood. I think they're like a poly resin, but the wood filler will work. Hi, Cecile. How are you, my friend? Sorry about your friend, and your hair is beautiful. Oh, thank you, Anna. I appreciate you so much, friend. My hair's a hot mess, but that's okay. It's mine. It's mine. I like it because it's mine. Okay, give me just 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna holler at him. Give me a second. Hey, Randy! You know, you guys, he's not gonna hear that because he was in the living room the other night and I was hollering down at him and he couldn't hardly hear. I am. Can you send me out a telegram, please? Thank you, darling. I appreciate you. See, he heard me, y'all. That big mouth of mine. You're so welcome, Jody. We love you, girl. I hope your day was good. All right, y'all, this is just a, it's called a Elmer's. It's Elmer's, and I get it at Lowe's or Menards or somewhere. I can't remember where I get it. Anyway, it's just a wood filler is all it is. Let me dry this real quick. I should have dried this before I got out of there. I wasn't thinking. Was not thinking. Got it all over me. Whew. Okay, I'm probably going to put another coat on that because of what I just did with my hand. Hi, Deb. How are you, girl, from Art and Grace? Y'all, my friend from Art and Grace is here. You guys know Deb. She's amazing. All right, we are going to throw just a little bit of wood filler in this, y'all, just right around this rim. I'm going to throw that right in there and just kind of rub it in because I don't want that gap to be around there. It looks kind of funky and I don't want it on there. So I'm just going to run some wood filler around that. And then I'm just going to take this same baby wipe I just wiped my hand with. And I'm just going to kind of clean off the excess right here. And I'm just going to kind of rub that in just like that. And it's just going to kind of soften the wood filler. That way that hole is filled now. And then we can paint over it and you'll never know the better. You'll never know the better. That's how you fix something that has a hole in it that you don't want there. See that, how we filled that gap in right there? Filled it in nicely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it with my dryer, and it will dry it really quickly. Hi, Deb Worley. How are you, friend? I hope you're doing good. Hi, Cindy Anderson. Now here they all come. Mr. Lady now Telegram. There's people coming in quickly. So glad you're all here tonight. Thank you for being here and hanging out with me. Put another coat on this right here real quick because I kind of wiped it off with my hand. A lot of times if you take and you run your brush over it, it'll kind of soften that area where we kind of roughed it up a little bit. Okay, that's going to work just fine. It's a little rough, but you won't even notice it once it's all good to go. That's all right, Miss Ruth. I'm just glad you made it, my friend. I'm glad you made it. Everybody's always worried about being late and stuff. Y'all, you're never late here with Kindle Blessings. We're just glad you're here. We're just happy you made it. There's always replay. So if you guys can't make it one evening, don't worry, that replay's always there. I'm just glad to be back at it and to be crafting, you guys, because I was missing y'all something terrible. I was missing you. Okay, let me show you guys. We just painted over that area where we put our wood fillers. See that? You guys can't see even, you can't tell that was even there. That gap was even there. Once it dries, it'll be just like it wasn't even there. Alrighty. Now I'm going to close up my paint here, which we may pull this back out here in a minute. I don't know. But like I said, you guys, French linen to the ninesdesigns.com if you guys are interested in that. We're going to grab up some of our black paint, which I'm not going to pull it out just yet. We're going to be using the ink from Dixie Belle. Yeah, not Dixie Belle. Ink from Waverly. We're going to grab us a brush. Get my wood filler lid, y'all. I dropped it down here. I don't know where it went to. There it is. My rug has got so many big flowers on it. It's got orange in it, so it's hard to see that cap because there's orange and pinks and burgundies and greens. And this rug is funky, but I love it. I love it. I got it from Amazon. It is beautiful. It's got great big huge flowers on it. Okay, what we're going to do, y'all, is I'm going to take time and we're going to separate this off. I'm just going to take a straight line all the way down the candlestick, all the way down one side. Just a nice straight line, and just kind of, you can see all the bumps and all the different little grooves and all that. I'm just going to follow that straight down, and it doesn't have to be perfectly straight, just straight enough to where we can try to make it a straight line anyway, the best we can. Okay, you'll see that? It's just a straight line right on down it, okay? Then I'm going to flip it over to the other side. My straight line is now down here on the bottom side, okay? I'm going to go, and I'm going to try to get this as straight as possible across right here. We're going to just go right here, and I'm going to draw me a straight line right here. Okay, and I'm just going to take that all the way down the body of the candlestick. We're going to do this to both candlesticks. Okay, all the way down, just like that. Okay, I'm just going to pull that on down to the bottom. Okay, see that? Straight line all the way down. Then I'm going to go to the side. We're going to do both sides. So I'm just going to split this in half right here. Okay, all the way down until we've got it separated into, this will be threes, and then we're going to go back up here in a minute and we're going to do the fourth side. So then it will be split into fourths. Okay. And this is kind of hard to do when it's grooved. If your candlesticks are not grooved, it makes it a whole lot easier. But if they are, you can still do it. We can still do it. You guys can see where we split it off, okay? Now I'm going to go right back here, and I'm going to grab this side, and this is our fourth side right here. Okay, I'm just going to pull that all the way down. Y'all, if you've ever checked or striped anything, this is exactly how to make sure you have the even amount so that it checks correctly. Because if you don't have even amounts, you'll end up with like two black together, two white together, two whatever colors you're using together. Okay, now we've got that in fourths. Oh, y'all, I really went off the center there. Hang on a minute, we'll straighten this out a little bit. You can always straighten it out. That's why I keep my pink erasers around, y'all. And pink erasers are like my hero, because you can just kind of come in and take that off real quick. Okay, just like that. Okay, now we're going to go in between each one of these marks, and this is going to divide it up into eighths, and that's as small as we're going. We're not going to go any smaller than that. And you could actually leave it at, if you wanted to leave it at fourths, you could leave it at fourths, but I'm doing it into eighths. Okay. And I'm just kind of coming down along here in between each one. Just try to keep it as even as you can. And like I said, you guys, it does not have to be perfect. It won't be perfect. But, you know, do it the best you can do. Okay, I've got 2 more lines to put on this, and then we'll be done with this one. And I'm just using my pencil and just going in between each one of these the best I can. And I promise you guys, they are not going to be even. But, you know, the one that does this professionally, the one that owns the shop that ends with Childs, hers are not even straight either. This is just an inspired one, but her lines are not straight as well. So I think we're all right doing it this way. I got off a little bit right there, so I'm gonna bring it right back over here. Try to keep that as even as I possibly can. Y'all, I am loving the checked and the striped look for my kitchen. I also have black and white wallpaper on my wall. Okay, now we're going to break the monotony. Instead of going and doing this one and putting the lines on it, we're not going to do that yet. We'll go ahead and do this part so you guys can kind of see some of it happen. How's my fur baby? She is doing better, Rachel. She is doing a lot better. She is, she laid on the porch most of the day in the sun on her little, in her little bed out there. The porch is an enclosed porch with a roof and all the things. So she laid out there and chilled out most of the day. And really, I think she enjoyed it because she hadn't been feeling real good. And now I think she's feeling much better. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide this right here. And I'm going to go across it right here, just like this. We're just going to go across. And I'm just doing a little at a time so that I can keep my lines fairly even. I'm just going from one line to the next to keep my lines even. And then I'm going to come this way, and I'm going to come back this way. And as you can see, I kept, see the line going across this way? Right there? Okay, and we're going to do the same with this one right here, okay? I'm going to go right across with this one as well. And I'm just going to go back and forth. And that way we can keep it kind of even. And there we go. We got that one as well. Okay, we're ready to go, y'all. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to do every other line with your black and white. So I'm just going to start right here on the big part at the top. And I'm just going to start taking my black right here. And I'm not doing white, y'all. We're doing this beautiful French linen with this tonight because it's just it's a good color for this, I think. I'm just going to take my black and we're going right in between those lines. And we're going to fill this in, okay? I'm just going to come right along the top here too. I will probably end up doing a gold band at the top, but for right now I'm doing it black. Okay, you can see we've got one of our little checks at the top. Okay, and you're going to skip one and you're going to go to the next one. Okay, so then once you go there, you just kind of fill all that in. Then we'll skip another one and go to the next. And you guys, this brush right here is the best brush for that. It's called a Zen brush. It is a 10 level 2. I believe it's a 10-2. But see how we're starting to get those little stripes on there? Okay, we're going to skip, we'll go back over here. We're going to skip one and go to this one here. It's a number 10 level 2, I believe it is, y'all. It's been a while since I bought these, so I can't remember if that's what I bought or not. I think that's what I bought. Okay, see that, how we're getting the stripes on there? And it's every other one. Then once we get this on here, we're going to go the next line. Okay. All right, see that, y'all, how that's looking? It's looking pretty awesome. All right, now, when we move up to the next line, we're going to go to right here below this, okay? We're going to skip, and we're going to go to the one in between the two blacks on your next line. This is going to make it look like it's checked. No, dear, I did not. Did you? No. Okay, neither did I. Okay, see that how we did the next one? So then I'm going to go right back in, and I'm going to skip one, and we're going to go right to that second line. We're going to follow that right on down. And if you've never checked before, y'all need to try it. You really need to try it. It is, you guys, it is a type of farmhouse. I don't care what anyone says. It has a farmhouse look to it. By the time you put your wax on there and all your pretty stuff, you guys, you can make this look super farmhouse. Because we have a farmhouse now, and I'm doing a lot of the checks and the black and whites in my house. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that awesome? Hi, Tracy. How are you, friend? Oh, you're so welcome, Ruthie. You're so welcome, my friend. This is fun, though, you guys. If you guys have never done it, you need to try it. You really do. I promise. It's addicting, and you'll want to check everything. I have checked fruits and vegetables. I've checked it all, you guys. I'm not kidding you. I have. I've checked birdhouses. I've checked candlesticks. I've checked everything you can think of. Anything that you can think of, I've checked, and it is so much fun for me. And they make neat gifts because not everybody can do this that don't know how, you know what I'm saying? But now that I'm showing you guys, now you guys can do it, and you could give it for gifts. Mother's Day gifts, y'all. And even if it's not your mom, if it's just a friend, you can gift a friend a Mother's Day gift. A sister, an aunt. Yeah. And it's just something kind of cool looking. See that? We're on our second one there, okay? Now we're going to move to the third. We're going to skip another one, okay? So we're going to go right back to that original line, and we're just going to go right between the black ones we just done. Okay, I got it on this little part that's raised up, but that part we're going to put some gold on, so it doesn't matter. Oh, thank you, Dorothy. I'm glad you do, my friend. I'm glad you do. I like to be here. I mean, I've only got 1,000,001 things to do, but I like being here too. You guys, I had to stop wallpapering in my kitchen because I ran out of wallpaper. I had to order more. So today I was going to do that, but I had to run to Lowe's with Randy, so I didn't get that done today still. But he did get my water in my bathroom, so I feel like we got something done today anyway. But we'll get there little by little, baby steps. Little tiny baby steps. Okay, now see that? We got that little bit right there. Then we're going to skip again, y'all, and we're going to go right back over in between that one. Okay, and I know this is kind of monotonous, but you guys, I'm telling you, you're going to see the difference here in a minute. You're going to go, wow, that's awesome. Because I love doing this because it is such a big wow factor. It has a wow factor, and I love that so much. Got to get up in that crease there so that's all covered. I love the wow factor this gives. I like checking teapots and stuff like that too, y'all. Making my tea sets with the checks on it. That is a whole lot of fun. And I'm sure most of you have already seen my tea sets. I haven't made any for a while. I need to make another one soon. Made a couple right before we moved. Okay, I'm kind of wallering that around down in there, trying to get that in between here. There we go. Move to the next one here. And we're going to put some bling on here and some other stuff. It's going to be really pretty. But like I said, you guys, if you are interested in the French linen, I will say it again. It is from my friend Toy at tothe9sdesigns.com. So y'all need to rush on over there and grab you some of this French linen. It is beautiful paint. She also has tons of other beautiful colors. Okay. All right. Y'all seeing that now? It's starting to take shape. Let's see. You're welcome, Barbara O'Donnell. It's called a Zen brush. Yes, it's a Zen brush. Z-E-N. And you guys, these brushes make all the difference in the world. They are, it's a flat bristled brush. I'll show you here in just a minute. It's a flat bristled brush. And when you go to brush with it, the bristles don't spread apart. I'll get my other Zen brush out here in a minute and I'll show y'all. And your brush makes all the difference when you're checking. I promise you. So you can order these from Michael's. I believe you can get them online. I know you can get them on Amazon, but I get mine from Michael's. Hobby Lobby has started carrying them, but I don't know if they have the, I know they have Zen brushes, but not all Zen brushes are the flat ones. You need the level 2, number 10. Level 2, number 10 is what you need for this. Okay. Let me show you all the other brush. Let me find it here. Right here it is. Okay, see how it's got flat bristles and they're flat on the top here to make that straight line. And the bristles are straight. See that how that's flat right there on top? And the bristles are flat. It doesn't pick up a lot of paint. And when you go to push down on it, your bristles do not spread. See how it doesn't spread? See how it doesn't spread? So that's the kind of brush you want because the Zen brushes are much easier to work with as far as checking. Now I have checked with other brushes and they're not as easy to check with as the Zen brushes are. So if I was to tell y'all to go get you a brush, that's where I would tell you to get a brush. Either that or get one from Debbie Rigg. She has her own type of brushes. But they're the same types. They're the flat ones like these are, but I'm not sure the name of hers. Okay. We're getting there, y'all. It's going pretty quick, really, for what we have to do here. It does actually go really quickly. And what I'm doing is I'm putting my brush on one side, which is the bottom side of my brush, where I'm laying it on that way the paint is touching the candlestick. Okay. Y'all seeing that now? It's starting to come together. Oh my goodness, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be gorgeous, y'all. It's gonna be gorgeous. Okay, then we're gonna skip over one again. And just every other one. A lot of times when you're a beginner, you might want to put a check mark every other one, because that way you don't forget about what you're doing if you're talking or if you set it down or whatever. That way you can come back to it and know where to start up. If you put a check mark every other one, then you should be able to check it properly. And I'll show you guys on the next one how to check it, or how to do every other one. How to check it or put a check mark in it so you'll know. But I think you guys should all check. And if you do try it, y'all, send me a picture in my messenger so that I can see what y'all are doing, because I'm excited for you guys to try this. Hi, Elvis Edwards. How are you? Hi, Dee Francis. Hi, Sherla. How are you, friend? Hi, Lisa. How are you, Lisa Faby? I hope you're doing well, friend. Y'all, I'm sorry I'm not catching all your comments. Usually Randy's up here, but he's down there trying to get some things together for our auction and for Whatnot. If you guys don't follow us over on Whatnot, you guys go over and follow us over there on Whatnot. It is an app. We're going to be having a sale over there here in a few days. It's going to be crafting items. So if you guys are interested in any of those, we will be over on Whatnot. My name is Rekindle Blessings over on Whatnot as well. So if you guys don't follow us over there, go and follow along, because y'all, you're going to want to do that. And plus, if you go follow us, if you are not on Whatnot already, you will get a $15 credit from Whatnot to spend wherever you want to. So you could actually spend it on our auction or somebody else's. Now we are having a craft auction here on Friday on Rekindle Blessings on Facebook. Okay. Y'all seeing that? It's so cute. And like I told y'all before, this is not going to be perfect. I am not that great at doing this, but it's fun for me. I enjoy it. And these always look so much better when you put a clear coat on them, get them nice and shined up. I think they're so pretty once they're done. Okay. All right. There's that part, you guys. Now we're going to go here at the bottom. On the bottom, we're going to stripe it. So I'm still going to skip over, and we're going to skip over to this one here. And I'm just going to paint all the way down with that. And we're just going to stripe this bottom one. That'll make it go a little quicker. And we'll try to straighten some of these lines up a little bit. I got a little kind of sloppy there. Okay. Okay, so we got one stripe on there. Okay, we're going to do the same right here. We're just going to keep going down and striping it all the way down. Okay, we got 2 stripes there now. Hi, Martine. How are you? Hi, Deborah or Tute. How's my sister girl? Also, you guys, I'm going to ask each one of you to please pray for my son, Chris. He is battling with some things that he truly needs prayer for. Him and I talked for quite a while today. Just keep him in your prayers. I'd appreciate it. Okay. Ryan put his down payment down on his house yesterday, y'all. He said that's the most money he's ever spent in his whole entire life. He'll be home in November. I'm so excited, you guys. He'll actually be home in July to get the keys to his house and stuff, but he'll be home in November. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that cool as heck? Oh my goodness, I love it. All right, I am going to paint the top of this black right here. I'm going to go ahead and paint the top of this black right here, and then I'm going to do a gold band around the top of that. Okay. And I don't care if I get up on that top layer because that's where my gold's going to go. Okay. There's one, you guys. Look at that. Ooh, so pretty. It's not done yet, y'all. It's not done yet, so don't think it is. We got a lot more to do to it. We're going to add some gold to it and do all the things. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing to this one, y'all. We are going to, I don't know if I want to do that different. I just seen a line there. I do not like that at all. That's crooked as can be. Good gravy, Beth. What was you thinking? Good gravy, Beth. Sometimes you ever look back at things that you do and you think, oh my goodness, I cannot believe I've done that. That was really, really crooked. Some of those lines are not the straightest. Okay, that's all right though. That's all right. You guys only gave $1.99 and $2.99 for these. So they were very, very, very reasonable. Okay, I am going to go ahead and stripe. I don't have this baby. And I'm going to change this up a little bit. I'm not going to do this one exactly the way I did the other one. That way they don't look exactly the same. We don't want to be exact. But you do stripe the same way. You go on one side, then you go on the other. And you make you a straight line going up, which, okay, I had to look and see where that was so I know where to go with that. We're just going to take that right on up. Just like that. And we're not going to do this one exact. But in order to make it a pair, we have to do them similar. So I'm going to go right here. I would love to make one into nothing but stripes and one into nothing but checks, but that's not, this won't work on this one, I don't think. Okay, flip it around here and we're going to go in between these two lines here. I don't know if you guys noticed me laying my pinky on here, but I use my pinky to brace while I'm doing this. It helps me to be able to do a straight line. Okay, I've got 4 lines on here now. Switch to YouTube because the picture is better for me. Good, Jerry. I'm glad it is, friend. Hi, Tana. Hi, Susie Sherman. How are you? Hello, Karen Champion. A lot of my crafts are hot messes. Mine are too, girl, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. You can't have all of them that turn out perfect. That's for sure. And you know, there's a lot of mine that I think turn out better than I ever dreamed that they would. And then some of them you're like, what in the world did you do there, Beth? It makes you wonder if you were, I don't know, what you were doing. But that's just part of it. You know, we can't always be perfect. We can't always get things just right. But sometimes Sometimes I get lucky and most of them turn out, so I'm thankful for that. But not all, that's for sure. But I think that's pretty much everybody. We all have our days. And then there's days that, my goodness, that's a whole lot more skinnier there, but that's okay. We're going for it. I'm not going to worry about it. Don't have to be perfect. Right there. Then we got this one here. Okay, is that everything? No, I have one more. I think I do. Hang on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this will be 7, 8 right here. This shall be 7, 8 right here. Did anybody start watching Farmer Wants a Wife? Y'all, I did. And I know you guys probably think I'm crazy to watch that, but that's okay. I don't care if you do or don't. Because I enjoy it. And Randy laughs at me. He thinks I'm crazy, but that's okay. I don't care if he does think I am or not. I enjoy it. All right, I am going to fix this just a tad, y'all, because that little area right there got kind of skinny on me there. But I started watching that last night. The first one came out. You guys, I think that is such a cute little show. Farmer Wants a Wife. And I don't even like any of those matchmaking shows other than that one. I don't know why I like that one, but I do. Okay, that looks better. All right, we're good to go on that. Now we're going to start with our paint, y'all. We're just going to start in painting it. I'm going to start at the bottom this time, and I'm going to paint my black stripe right here. We're going to do stripes at the bottom still. I'm going to try not to do this one the same as the other one, but we might. Who knows? Who knows? It may end up being exactly the same. If I can work it to where it's different, I will. You love it too, Barb. Yay! I'm glad somebody does besides me. You do too, Dorothy. Yay! That's awesome, you guys. I'm glad you're all watching it too. That makes me happy. Then I don't feel so silly. Randy thinks I'm crazy. He thinks I'm crazy, but that's okay. He can think I am all he wants. I think it's a cute little show. I think it's cute. What channel is it on? I'm really not sure. I think it's 8, I think. I may be wrong. Y'all, what channel is it on? Farmer What's a Wife? Is it on channel 8? I'm not sure. I have it recording, so I don't know. I can't remember. Hey, babe. Yeah. What channel does that Farmer Wants a Wife comes on? What channel? Farmer Wants a Wife. I should have been watching. No, what channel does it come on? Farmer Wants a Wife. A wife? Is that it? What channel does it come on? I don't know. I don't pay attention. Well, you were watching TV the other night and I seen it. I think it's channel 8, I think. That's what I told him. He thinks it's channel 8, y'all. CBS, I think. CBS. So if your CBS is not channel 8, it is channel 8, y'all. I think CBS is channel 10 too. If it's stupid, he don't pay attention. He said. It's CBS, Lorraine. That's funny. He goes, if it's stupid, I don't pay attention. He must thinks it's stupid. Men. I think it's funny. Well, anyway, I like it. I think it's a cute show. But you guys need to watch it. It's really a cute show. You'll like it. Okay, we got our 4 bottom ones done. Hi, Polly. How are you? It's on Fox. Oh, is it on Fox? Okay, y'all, it's on Fox. I'm sorry. See, I didn't know. I thought it was on CBS, but I guess it's on Fox. It's on Fox. Okay, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and stripe this one as well. I may just do nothing but stripes on this one because I don't want them to be exact. So we may just do nothing but stripes on this one. We'll see what happens here. See what we can do here. I cannot get the song Can't Steal My Joy out of my head, y'all. Because there ain't nobody gonna steal my joy. Okay. Fox. Yep, it's on Fox, Dorothy says. Thank you, Dorothy. Yeah, that's what Brandy was watching TV the other night. That's the only reason I knew it was even on, you guys, because I had watched the first two or the first three. This is number 4 in the series. This is number 4. But I had watched the first 2 or 3 of them, and that one just came on the other night. So I'm sure that you guys can watch the replay of it, because I'm sure it's on there. But I've just got mine on auto, where it automatically records them. Okay, I am going to skip over to this one, y'all. We are just going to stripe this whole entire thing. I hope this turns out all right. It's going to be one long stripe there, but that's okay. We're going to make it work regardless. Y'all, my mom went today and had her little throat stretched again. She her throat keeps wanting to close. Has anybody else had trouble with that? Because mom's throat keeps trying to close. So she had to go and have it stretched again today. It's awful, you guys. It's awful, awful for her. Let's see. Let's see, I haven't been getting notifications. You probably, the reason you're not getting notifications, Facebook will not notify you guys hardly at all anymore. They do not want you guys to realize that there are lives. They want you to be on fast videos. So if you're not getting notifications, you need to hop on over there to Telegram, you guys, and you need to get on my Telegram channel, because that is how we notify you. Facebook will not be doing it, y'all. They don't want us to have lives. They want us to be on fast videos. So if you want to be notified of me going live, you have to do Telegram. My broadcast channel, I do have a broadcast channel, but I don't use it as much as I probably should, because that's another Facebook thing. And Facebook just does not want you guys to know we're live. They want you guys to get those fast videos. I hate it so bad. But you guys also need to check your following. Make sure you are following me. I put out a post the other day, talk about how you guys need to make sure you're following. You need to, if you want to put me in your favorites, you need to put your favorite creators in your favorites, so that it is, so that Facebook knows you want them to be there. You also need to comment when you're here, even if it's just a few comments. You need to interact. Hearts, stars, or not stars, hearts, likes. You guys need to share, so that Facebook knows that you guys are liking my post, because if they don't think you like my post, they'll just take you off. And y'all, I don't tell you guys that because I want anything out of it, because I get nothing out of it. I'm just telling you guys because a lot of you guys are not being able to find your favorite creators and stuff. And that's why Miss Dina put out a post about that the other day as well. From Designs by Dina, she put out a post as well. Because that's what's going on. Facebook don't want us, y'all, they don't want us to do lives. And it's making it really hard on us because they're trying to get us to quit doing it. They want us to do nothing but the fast videos. And that's another reason I am over here with YouTube, because I'm building my YouTube channel as we go. So if you guys are wanting to make sure you don't miss, I am on YouTube, you guys. You can go over and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is free to subscribe to it. A subscribe over on YouTube is just like a follow here on Facebook. So, and I am on YouTube right now as we speak. A lot of our friends are over there right now. Let's see. Yes, I like that show. Watch season for me. Yep. Isn't that awesome, you guys? I love that little show. It's so cute. All right, now these stripes are going to be a little shorter here. But we're just going to stripe this whole thing. It'll be a lot quicker to stripe it. Plus, I want it to be a little different. Okay, there's that one. Yeah, because I don't get anything out of all that stuff. Me telling you all that stuff, you guys. I don't get a thing from it. I just want you guys to be able to find us if you want to find us. Also, y'all, I'm going to ask you, please share this video out. Share it publicly. That helps my page as well. When you share, it helps me grow, because there may be somebody see me that likes what we do, and they're able to hit the like button, and that helps me. Okay, see that, y'all? We're just striping away. Striping away. Happened to my 25-year-old. Very scary. What did, Debbie, what happened to your 25-year-old? Do any of y'all know what pot liquor is? No, I've never heard of that. Pot liquor. I think I've heard, no, I've heard of pot stickers, but I haven't heard of pot liquors. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what a pot liquor is. Randy's a pot liquor. Whenever I cook real good, he'll go in there. No, I'm kidding, y'all. I'm joking. I am joking. Randy wishes I'd let him do that. Okay, now we're getting down to the nitty gritty here, the little stuff here. So I got to be careful so that we can get this right here. Okay. 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 Y'all seeing that? You had some today? Miss Kay, what's that, girl? Is it a pot? Is that what you're talking about, the pot thing? You had that today? What's a pot sticker? I don't know what that is. That must be something Southern, if Miss Kay knows what it is. Okay. I'm going to have to be touching up a little bit of this, you guys. I'm making a mess of it. There's this little gal on Facebook. I watch her all the time. I don't know if she's on YouTube or not, but she's on Facebook. And she is always, 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 always doing a project to her little house. And she gets out those saws and stuff, and she's cutting wood and doing stuff. And I've been watching her, and she is so much like me, you guys. She just takes it on herself, and she doesn't pay attention to anything. She just does what she wants. And I love that so much about her. But she does videotape herself. I don't videotape myself doing those things most of the time. But I am all about doing things myself. I try not to ask Randy for much. I usually, if I need something cut, I'll go out and cut it. He gets mad at me for doing it, but I do it. But I just think it's funny. She's a lot like me, and I love watching her. I think she's funny, and she's always doing some kind of improvement to her house. Her name's Jamie something or other. I think she lives in Tennessee is where she lives. I don't know if any of you know who I'm talking about. It's Jamie something. That's what you're having for dinner? We had steak burgers, and we ate them with a fork, you guys. We didn't put bread on them. And we had French fries and cauliflower. That's what we had for dinner. And it was delicious. It was really, really good. Harper, yes. She is really good, Dorothy. That is exactly who it is. Jamie Harper. That is her name. And I like her. She wears a bow, or not a bow, but a headband all the time. I love watching her. She is so cute. She is so, so cute. And her attitude, I love her attitude. She drinks not Dr. Pepper, but Dr. Thunder all the time. Dr. Thunder's her favorite thing to drink. And she's got a little dog. She's real cute. She reminds me of myself a lot. Some of the things that she says and does, and the way she does things. She's younger than I am, I believe, by a few years anyway. I think she's in her 40s. She reminds me of a younger me when I was younger. Hi, Connie. How are you, friend? Hi, Brenda. Do everything myself, not to ask anyone for help. I learned that very, very long time ago. And you know what? That is the best way to be, because that way you don't have to rely on anyone. I don't like relying on anyone. I like doing things myself. I mean, Randy gets aggravated at me because he's my husband and he likes to do things for me. And I get that. But I've always never really had anyone to rely on. I mean, other than Randy, of course. And of course, Randy loves to do things for me. But sometimes you just got to do stuff yourself. Sometimes you do. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to paint this black on top, like the other one. That didn't take long at all to paint that one, y'all, because we didn't have all those little bitty ones to paint. We just did some striping. Okay, now that part is done. Once we start adding gold to this, it's going to come to life. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, and we used about all of our black paint there, so that's a good thing too. Okay, and I may have to come back and touch some of this up. I don't know yet. But let me dry this real quick just to make sure we get it good and dry. Oh, really, Jerry? Now I have my own hand. I have my own hand tools. I keep them in here. I also have my own saws. I have all the things, and he has all the things as well. But when he's in the house, he uses my tools most of the time, so he don't have to go out and get his own. But yeah, I have my own. My dad taught me how to use saws and drills and sanders and all the things, Dremels and all the things. So I already knew how to do it all before I met my husband. And I've never really relied on anybody but myself when it comes to that stuff. Okay, this is called Liquid Leaf, you guys. It is called Liquid Leaf. I don't know if you can see the front of it there, but you can get it from, let me show you. I got a package of it here. Hang on, I'll show y'all. Just a second, so you guys know what it looks like if you're wanting to purchase it. This is the kind of package it comes in right here. And you can get it from Amazon. Get it from Amazon or Hobby Lobby, either one. And that's the package it comes in. Okay. And that's what we're using tonight. And this is going to really make this pop, y'all. you're going to go, wow, that makes a huge difference. Once I get the clear coat and I get my gold on here, you guys are going to go, wowzers, because it's going to be beautiful. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab me a long brush here. Make sure this one's not small enough. I need something smaller. Let's see here. I've got a small one here somewhere. I know I do. Right here. Right here. This one will work. Okay, let me pull up here. Let me pull me up a seat here. And I'm going to get me some of my liquid leaf on there. And I'm just going to start right here at the bottom. I'm going to start putting my liquid leaf on. And you guys, look at the difference that's going to make. Can you see that gold on there? Look how pretty that is. That is going to make a huge, huge difference in this piece. Okay. Okay. And this does take a few minutes to do, y'all. You're not going to be able to do it right away real fast, but it does take a few minutes to do, but it goes kind of quick, really. But you just want to make sure that you take your time. Seeing the difference in that already, you guys? And that is a lot bigger than the other ones, but that's okay. I'm not even going to worry about it. It's fine. It's fine as wine, Valentine. Just going to pull that right into it. I got to get it at a different angle here because that is not. There we go. Okay. Y'all, I hate that I'm missing all your comments. I don't like missing comments. I like to talk to you guys. Linda, they are kind of like a resin. I think they're a poly resin. They might be wood, but I don't think they are. I could be wrong though, because I really didn't investigate because I've had them covered in Bonding Boss for quite a while because I'd planned on doing these a while back and I didn't get a chance to do it. Hang on. I think they're a poly resin. You sorry you missed it. Who were you asking for prayers for? My son Christopher and a friend of ours here on the page. And that's an unspoken prayer request. But look at that bottom, you guys, how much better that looks with that gold on there. See how much better that looks? Now, once we put a clear coat on here, y'all are going to see a huge difference. But you're going to have to give me a minute to get all this done first. Let me get all this good stuff on here first, and then we'll put a clear coat on it. And it's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be simply gorgeous. Simply gorgeous. I'm not sure what he's doing out there, y'all, but he's making some noise in there. Not sure what the man's up to. Okay, there's that part. See how much better that looks? Holy cow, it's going to be pretty. You love the gold does make it pop, Barbara, and it's going to look even better once I get the clear coat on it. Now see this gold, you could actually run all down through there if you wanted to, because I'll show you in a minute. This is all going to be ran together right here now. Trying to hold my breath here as I run down through here because I don't want crooked lines. And I'm afraid that when I breathe, it'll be crooked. Okay. Whew. Let's see. Fantasy grows, adds vanity. The voice of insanity, personal fantasy for sale. Hi, David Way. How are you? Hi, Loretta Conlon. Okay. Just pulling this on through, you guys. Pulling it right on through there. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see here. Y'all do me a favor, hit those hearts. I told you a long time ago I was having trouble. Stencil, I did exactly what you said and it worked perfect. Thank you so much, Debbie. I'm so glad it did. Fran, thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. I'm glad it's working for you. That is so awesome. That is, if you're talking to me, you may be talking to someone else. I don't know. It's hard to tell because I'm not able to watch the comments close. Hi, Nita. How are you, friend? Hi, Minnie McNally. I have no idea. Jeff is now trying to figure out. Oh, poor Mindy. How are you doing, sister? I hope you're doing better. I'm thinking a lot about you lately. Randy was asking about you too, how you were doing. Okay, now I gotta watch what I'm doing here because I don't want to get into my gold here, but here he comes. Here it comes, y'all. You guys hear him climbing those steps? You're what? What do you think about this? Okay. I don't know what. It's a great flag. Ooh, that's beautiful. That is pretty. Thank you. I like that a lot. Okay, I'm gonna set this out of the way, you guys, and then we'll come back and add the rest of the gold on there. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the gold on this one real quick, and we're gonna add some more gold to the other one here in just a minute. So let me go ahead and start adding my gold to this one as well, real quick. You know what? I'm gonna try to start up here at the top, and maybe we can just do one long stripe here. You'll probably want to see. Are you even reading comments? I barely am, to be honest, because I don't. I can't hardly read comments and paint too, Randy. It's just too hard. I would be here all night. No, this would be worse if I was reading all of them. There's just no possible way. I can't do it. That's why I like for you to be up here with me. Isn't that right, y'all? It's much easier when Randy's here. I can move along a little quicker. Hi, Susie Pounders. How are you, hon? Hi, Irene. Welcome in. You guys, do me a favor. Share this out. Hit those, pump those hearts. Do all the things, y'all. Please do that. I appreciate you so much for it. And just so you guys know, I wasn't kidding when I was saying that, y'all. That's what Facebook truly wants from you guys. If you don't give it to them, they're going to get rid of us. And then there won't be any creators on Facebook. Okay. That's a little bit easier to do it that way. Okay, let's try it this way here. Okay. I'll be here waiting. Yeah, I know. I ain't going nowhere, lovey. I drive him crazy, you guys. I drive him completely crazy. But he knows he wouldn't want to do it without me. Oh, he will here in a minute, Brenda. He will here in a minute. He went down to get something. He knows he will. It's hard when you don't have anybody to help you. I mean, there's a lot of creators that don't have anybody to help them, but a lot of creators don't paint a lot. When you paint a lot, it makes it hard. It really does. I'm not just saying that. Okay. Gotta make sure I don't get it up my hand in that gold. Okay. Look at that. That is so pretty, you guys. That gold is beautiful. It is beautiful. That really does make a huge difference in this candlestick. These will be in the auction Friday, you guys. They will definitely be in the auction on Friday. I don't know if y'all have been over on our website lately, but Mr. Randy has been changing prices of a lot of the things. So if you guys are interested in anything on the website, go check it out. There might be something there that the price may have changed on it for you. I'm getting gold all over my thing here. Y'all, if you get this gold on yourself or on anything, white wax takes it out, or clear wax. Clear wax will take it right off of whatever you get it on. Just so you know. Okay. Now I got to finish these bottom ones and then our cross hatches there, and then we'll be done with that gold on that part of it. Okay. Okay. Gonna watch replay, see the beginning. All right, Nita, you have a great night, honey. If I don't see you the rest of the evening, I hope you have a great night. All right, now, y'all, I'm gonna take a dryer to this. I'm gonna try to dry what glue or what gold is on here, because then we're gonna do some more gold on here in other places. Let's see. Thank you, Miss Kay. I appreciate you. Jamie Dunlap. Yep, that's her name. Jamie Dunlap. I just love that girl. She's amazing. She is amazing, Miss Kay. Yeah, on Facebook, you can't see anything. Yep, and her husband's name is Ryan. And I love that little girl. I think she's awesome. She reminds me of myself. A little gal named Jamie Dunlap. She's another creator on Facebook. She's not really a creator. She is, but she's not. She does a lot of building and stuff. She does different stuff.
Well, if you see down there, I don't feel like going to get it.
Aw.
Go run down there and get it.
I would if I could, but I'm kind of busy, huh?
You can.
I can't. I'm busy. Okay. Now, let me get another brush here. I'm going to grab this here. I'm going to flip it right here. I'm going to kind of come in with some gold along this edge right here. Okay. There we go. That is helping that out a lot. It's amazing when you put these final touches, what it starts looking like. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? It's starting to look really pretty. Miss Kay, I didn't know you watched Jamie. Okay. There's that part of it. And we're just going to kind of have to work in sections here because it's wet. So I've got to kind of watch what I'm doing here. So we're going to do this little section right here in the gold. You watch her all the time?
I'm watching your time.
I was talking to Kay.
Don't be so easy.
All I said was you watch her all the time. How's that being mean?
I'll stay here and read comments.
Why? Well, if you can read them as showing so-and-so is watching. Thank you, Nita. They've just made it just so hard for us to do anything on here anymore. I'm telling you, it drives me crazy. I watched her for years. Started painting furniture and redoing it. Yep. Now, I haven't watched her for years, but I've watched her for a while. I don't know how long she's even been on there, to be honest. Now, this brush is too big for what I'm doing now, so I got to get rid of that and get a smaller brush right here. Get a smaller one so I can get in there and without making a mess of it. And I'm still making a mess of it, darn it. And y'all, a lot of this you'll be touching up if you do these small areas. Still making a mess of it. Are you putting me on there?
Mm-hmm.
Are you putting me on there?
And he says, wish I could paint like you. Okay, I already commented.
Neva, let me tell you something, friend. I haven't always been able to paint good. I promise you. I have, it is from 5 years of doing nothing but practice and practice and practice and practice. And I'm finally getting to where I can do it halfway decent, but it took me a long, long, long time. It really did. I sure in the world didn't wake up and was able to do this. I can promise you that. It just takes a lot of practice.
Barbara says me too. Yeah, it would be nice if Facebook would just do the
Cooperate.
comments.
Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it?
I couldn't tell you last time they
All right.
cooperated with
Now y'all
comments.
can see that. Look, it's starting to come together, you guys. Okay, I'm going to do this bottom thing right here real quick.
See if I can. Oh, you see your mouth anymore.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to give this a spin. Get it
I was
back over
only
here.
even going to try because I know I can't.
Oh, you can. You just got to keep
Oh,
practicing.
Jody.
Lots of practice. But see, for those of you that can't or don't think you can watch me and you guys can purchase
Lori
my
Pop.
crafts that I make
She didn't even.
from my auctions.
I got the comments up and
What, last 2 seconds?
didn't even get one comment going.
Isn't that sad?
Oh, Addie.
Now, you guys, I'm going to have to fix the bottom of this because I'm going to have to add some more black paint to this because I've got that gold everywhere, but that's okay. It'll take just a minute to fix it. Just got it all over everywhere again. But that's all right. We'll get it. We will get it. Okay. I'm going to go back up top here. And I'm going to pick this up.
What is the name of the lady you and Beth are talking about?
Jamie Dunlap. That's the name of her page.
Oh, Teresa. Should I show them that?
Yeah, you can if you want. I think that's beautiful.
I really haven't.
There's the top of our candlestick right there. Show y'all. See that? How it's... And we need to add a little more black in there. But that's okay. We can do that too. We're going to be touching some things up. Okay. Anyway, there's that one. Now, I'm going to move that one and pull this one back over here.
Guys, I'll take names on this tonight if anybody's interested in them. Just put your name in the comment.
We'll be working in.
There's a lot of little pieces to this, so I can't really tilt it up, but I think you guys can get the gist of it. Just when she gets a chance, I'll show it to you guys.
He's going to take names on Facebook.
Facebook, and if you're on YouTube, send a private message to Redeem the Blessings. This is a draped flag.
Back up, y'all. Hang on.
It's a 3-layered draped flag. You know how they make them nowadays.
No, that is beautiful. A 3-layered draped flag.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got the little stars with it.
Little stars.
That's really pretty.
$16 on this. Plus, let's see, this is kind of long. It's 20-some inches long. Or a little, about 20 inches long. So it'll be $16 plus $9 shipping on this. Be $25. So if you're interested in it, let me put your name in the comments. And if you've not bought from us before, send us a private message with your email mailing address.
There we go, you guys. Now everybody, if you're interested, let Mr. Randy know. And if he doesn't call out your name, keep putting it in there until he does, because that way he can, because Facebook, you guys, is crazy sometimes. You all know that. Jody says, hi, Mr. Randy. Get you a piece of paper up there. Oh, you got a tablet. Okay.
Shirley. All right, Shirley, I'm pretty sure you've not bought from us before. So send a private message to Rekindle Blessings with your email and mailing address.
Email and mailing. Okay. All righty. And I'm not worried about getting this too perfect because I have something that's going to go on here.
Lucy Bernier, gotcha. Lucy.
Lucy, my sweet Lucy. Okay, we got that one, and we're going to go in with this one here. And you guys, this doesn't have to be perfect because I have something that's going on here, like I said. So I'm not worried about it being perfect. But I want to get it as close as I can. If we get off that little line a little bit, that's okay.
Thank you, Shirley. Oh, Jennifer Swindoll.
Hi, Jennifer. How's my sister girl? I hope Jennifer's doing good.
Okay. Thank you, Shirley. I seen it. It popped up.
Alrighty, there's that. And then I'm going to do this bottom half, and I'm hoping I can hang on to this. Long enough to get this around this edge here. That's a little neater than the last one. The last one was terrible. That's all right. We'll get it.
Cheryl added and missed it. What am I showing? I'll show it to you guys again. It's not the easiest thing to show because it's a lot of pieces.
Okay, let me finish this bottom real quick so I don't have to keep moving this out of the way. Because this is hard to roll around with all this gold on it.
Hard.
Yeah. Okay. Give Rainey just a minute, y'all. He'll show you here in just a second.
Give me just a second, Cheryl. Let her finish up what she's done.
It's a craft kit, you guys. It's a beautiful craft kit. I'm going to have to do that one because I really like that.
Beth Ann Tucker, I did send you an invoice and sent you a message. Go be sure to check your spam emails too, guys.
Yeah, because sometimes you guys, your email does not realize that Rekindle Blessings is a business and they think it's a spam. So make sure you check your spam email if you don't get something from us.
Plus, Beth, I sent it on the 27th, what, 3 days ago? So okay. You may have to go back a little ways according if you get a lot of emails.
Isn't that pretty, you guys? Oh my gosh, it's starting to look nice. All right, go ahead, honey.
Okay, this is $16 plus $9 shipping. It's a draped flag. You can see the stars up there. Some's
Yeah,
got
that's
holes, some's
beautiful.
got stars. It's 3 layers, so it's pretty thick.
YouTube, if you're interested in it,
Yeah, YouTube, if you're interested
send
in
us a
it,
private message through
send
Rekindle
us.
Blessings.
I forget about this camera down here, guys. Send us a private message
Through
Rekindle Blessings.
well, through Messenger.
Through Messenger.
This taller one doesn't have that flat side on it like that one does, y'all. That's okay. I'm still gonna have to really touch this up because it's kind of wonky donkied. Wonky donkied. That's okay.
Oh, Christy.
Okay. Whoops.
The stars are separate, Lucy. You can glue them on wherever you'd like to get, or well, see, they're marked out, so you can.
Yeah, all that is marked, you guys, like a puzzle, where it tells you where to put all the pieces. So you don't have to worry about knowing where to put the stuff. You will have a it's like engraved into the wood to show you where to put each piece.
Yeah, or scored into the wood.
Yeah, scored into the wood, I guess you'd say is a better word.
All those little stars are cut too, guys, so they'll be going in the mail probably tomorrow. If I get time tonight to box them up. That's what I was doing before I had come up here.
And read comments.
Yeah.
Because your wife so rudely interrupted you.
Yeah.
Well, honey, it does make it easier. I'm sorry, but it does. But you don't have to stay if you don't want.
Oh no. I'm here now.
Don't be like that, Papa.
Oh, I will, Mama.
Don't have no attitude. Attitude is ugly.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey. Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna get
Carolyn
inside here real
Shoebrand.
quick. Hi, Carolyn.
Can you see the river from your house, Carolyn?
Okay. That's much better there. Now we got that touched up.
Oh, Bridget.
Okay. Oh, that's looking so pretty. We're getting it. We're getting it. Slowly but surely, we're getting it all fixed up nice and
Guys,
beautiful.
the names that I see that are just watching.
A lot of them, huh? We got 173 people in here. If each one of you would share this out, that would be 173 shares. Y'all, that would help me so much. So much. And we have 13
Jerry Patrick says, now following you on Whatnot. Is there anybody else you should be following over there? I should be. No,
that's all
just
right.
us. Don't buy from
I mean,
nobody else.
if
Just
you want to
us.
follow anybody else, you can. That's up to you. But
No,
I
I
don't know
can't.
many
I'm
on
just
there,
kidding you,
to be
Debbie.
honest. I
How
don't
much
know many
shipping
on
on
there.
the small stars you had the other day? Denise McAllister, they were $5 shipping.
Okay. Now, y'all, we need to go across on the little things here, but for now, I'm going to we're going to put some bling on here, and then I'll do the across once that starts drying a little bit.
$11
Okay.
total, guys.
I just wanted to touch that up there real quick. That looks pretty good.
So if you'd like a set, let me know.
Okay.
You get 25 of those little stars. Oh, Kimberly Farnsworth.
Hi, Kimberly. How are you, friend? Okay. That looks pretty good. All right. Now we're going to stop on that one. And you guys, I have this little roll of bling. If I can find it here. Right here it is. Got a little roll of bling. It is sticky, but I'm also going to glue it. It has like a sticky back to it, but I don't trust it just to stay on with a sticky back. So I'm going to peel the back where it's sticky, and I'm going to add hot glue as well.
She don't trust it no more.
You're so silly, I swear.
It
So I'm going to pull this around here like this. I'm going to go right there, I think. Wait, hang on a minute. Right there is where I want it. It's right there. Okay, hold on. Excuse me. good sir. Excuse me, good sir. Okay.
Jeanette, no, we're not. We're about
Oops.
we're about 2 hours and 45 minutes, 2 hours
From?
Vincennes.
Oh. Oops. Y'all, I can't hang on to it. I'm dropping it everywhere.
Oh, Debbie from Australia. Hey, mate.
Hello, Debbie. How are you doing, sister? Okay, peel off that. And it is sticky, like I said. You guys can see it is
Yeah,
sticky.
Kimberly, about 3 days ago, something like that, I had
Right there. I am going to add a hot glue as well.
you get 25 little, they're like little 1-inch primitive stars for $6 plus $5 shipping.
And I do have some strings here. Pull that off. Lay that right down on there. We're just going to pull that on around here. Just like this. Lay that right down in there.
I think it was on the 26th or the 27th.
And that's going to add just a little bit of bling to it. You can see the bling. And then we're going to put one above it. Okay, so I got to measure that and see where we're at with that. I need it to be right there. Okay. Put that one. I'm going to add a little bit of glue. There's my little spot right there. A little bit of glue there. And a little bit of glue there. That's just going to help hold that together. And we got to get this. Oh, I shouldn't have done that until I get that sticky back off, I guess. Okay, there we go.
Go to our link tree, Jennifer.
Lay that down right there. I'm going to work it all the way around.
And look for crafting and comedy.
All the way around. Yep, crafting and comedy is on the link tree. It is
I
on
got
the link tree.
Denise right now. I've got one extra set of stars.
Okay, now you can see that gold in there in between, but we've got our bling on there, and I think I got it a little uneven, so I'm gonna have to move that around a little bit here to even that up, just a tad little. There we go. If I can't get it really even, we may have to pull it off and redo it. There we go. And I may do a little bit more gold in between that as well. You can see the gold in there. Okay. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to come. I want to do it mid right here. I don't know. No. Do I want to do it there? I don't know if I want to do it there. I do want to do it down below here, though. That's where my plans were to do it. So I'm going to grab it down here. I'm going to grab right there. I'm going to give it a choppy. Pull that off there.
Hong Kong foodie.
Y'all, this came off of Amazon. It is on my Amazon store if you're interested in the bling. I'm going to lay it right here like this. This part of the bling anyway. This part of the bling is on Amazon. Now the other part is Totally Dazzle that we're going to be using. So, and I have a Totally Dazzled link if you guys are interested in the other bling that we're going to be using. Okay, I'll lay that right on there. And my ends, you guys, you can kind of see where they come together, but it doesn't matter because we're putting bling on top of that.
We got you, Beth Ann.
Okay, y'all seeing our pretty bling on there? It's so beautiful. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have some Totally Dazzled bling. Let me find it here. Y'all, we could either do the crosses, the large cross up here, or hang on just a minute. Let me see here. I'm thinking maybe, I was thinking maybe this here. I kind of like the pearls. I think I'm going to use the pearls. I think I'm going to use the pearls, The pretty little pearls. Okay, and I'm going to do the small one up top here. I'm just going to kind of lay this down here, and I'm going to lay that right there. Pearl, pearl, pearl. Who sang that song? Wasn't that Andy Griffith that sang Pearl, Pearl, Pearl?
No.
Her name is Pearl, Pearl, Pearl. I don't remember, but anyway. All right, we've got that one there. You guys, look at that. How sassy is that, y'all? That is so sassy. I love it. Okay, and then I've got a larger one here. What are you laughing at?
Oh, sassy.
It is sassy. It's super sassy. Super sassy. Okay, I'm going to lay that down. And then we've got another one that's a larger one that is very similar to the one we just put on there. So I'm going to kind of put me some glue on there. Lots of glue, y'all. Lots of glue.
We just
I'm going to lay that right across
seen
there
somebody
as well.
just signed up for the private group.
Oh, did we have someone sign up for our private group?
Yeah.
Awesome sauce. Welcome to Crafting and Comedy.
Well, she's been in there before, but she had to work a lot of hours.
Look how pretty, you guys. Super pretty. Our little bling, bling, blingy. A bling, bling, blingy. Look at that, y'all. Are these not spectacular? Look how beautiful that is, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I have decided that I'm going to cut one little line here, you guys. Just one little line on this one. Back in there. These will be so beautiful on somebody's table.
Yeah, we do.
What's that, babe?
Like our new place.
We love our new place. We love it, love it. I mean, we still got a lot of work to do to make it ours, but we really do love it. Okay, that should be good right there. I'm going to snip that off. Okay, and what I love about this, you guys, you can use as many layers of this as you want. Okay, pull that off.
Daphne.
Okay, I'm going to lay this down.
She says, "Oh, Randy and Beth."
Right there.
Those are very lovely.
Aren't they pretty, you guys? I love it.
I like your shirt.
Start right here. Thank you, baby.
You like my shirt? That's what you're supposed to say, remember?
Yeah, I like your shirt.
I like your shirt, too.
You got a nice shirt. Oh, you're funny, Randy. Okay, we're going to go right around that little dip right there. Just pull that right around. I added a little glue there so that my ends would touch in that glue so they're not just hanging out there. Add another little piece of glue here just so that I can make sure that it's grabbing a hold. Okay. A little bit more down here.
Oh.
What you doing? Why are you touching me for?
Looks like you got a bruise right in there, Mel.
I don't, Papa.
Yeah, on your arm.
Oops, I cut one too many off. But that's okay. We'll just cut another one off and put it on there. But see the little line around there, you guys?
Addie says, if everyone would say, if everyone would, my sister said these prayers, she goes, made for a pacemaker, says Addie.
Oh. Well, we'll pray for your sister.
Lester Flat and Earl Scruggs.
Oh, is that who sings Pearl, Pearl, Pearl? I remember that. Yeah, they sang it on the Andy Griffith show, though, didn't they? The Andy Griffith show? I believe they did. Pearl, Pearl, Pearl. Okay. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that pretty? Oh, my goodness, y'all. I'm loving it. Get that excess glue off of there. Then we'll go and do the next one.
Jennifer says, I've been missing some groups for quite a while.
Oh, we miss you too, Jennifer. Okay, there's that one, you guys. There's that candlestick. And then this one here, we got to go back to, and we got to put some more paint on here. So let me get my brush.
I know, Carolyn, you'd rather play euchre than be in our private group.
Oh, now stop. Don't be mean to her.
That's fine.
She can do what she wants to do. You leave her be.
That really hurt my feelings.
He was upset by that, Carolyn.
No, I was not.
He was like, she don't love us anymore. No, I'm kidding. Oh, goodness. This lid is so hard to open sometime on that. Okay, let me get a little bit of glue or a little bit of paint on here. This should be dry enough. Now I can kind of come in and do my little lines across this way. And I just made a mess of that.
I think it's singing on Beverly Hillbillies.
Was it the okay? It might have been the Beverly Hillbillies.
Cousin Pearl.
Might have been. That possibly is very true. I just remember the song, and I remember, and you're right, that's who did sing it. I remember that now.
Well, I got a question for you guys. You guys get out and about.
I knew it was one of the older shows.
On Facebook. I was going through my Facebook this was last night. And I just kind of flipped up and I heard a voice that I recognized. And then I looked back down and it was Bruce and Chris Hunter. And then I kind of got to looking. Does Chris and that Michael Conant, they still have that one page together? Because I started looking and I hadn't seen nothing posted in a while.
Isn't it funny how we kind of get off and we miss people and we don't see people that we used to see all the time and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden you come across it and you're like, oh, wow. And it's something else, isn't it?
So I didn't know if they were still doing their, what was it?
Laugh Out Loud.
Laugh Out
I think
Loud.
So what it was called. Okay.
All
right, there we go. We got the cross hatches in there now. And we're going to start adding our bling to this now.
Somebody says, oh, Candy Davis.
Hi, Candy. How are you, friend?
Life Out Loud.
Life Out Loud. That's it. Life Out Loud. I couldn't remember what it was called. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to cut a little bit of this bling off because I want to keep this the same.
Beth says, no, they both went separate ways.
Oh, did they?
The only part of the ways I do believe, says Teresa.
Oh, okay. Well, Chris went to school with Michael, I believe. If I remember rightly. Okay, let's see here. Roll that around that. And we're going to put it right up against there and right there.
Okay, Michael's got his own page.
Oh, did he? Well, good for
Connie
him.
says, great job, Beth. They are beautiful.
Thank you. Well, good for him. That's awesome. Okay, let's see.
No, Debbie, I never did get no kangaroo pants. Do I?
No. Nope, he never did get any kangaroo pants, Debbie. Why'd she send you some? Aw. Nope, he didn't get them.
I'm sad now.
I'm sad too because you've always wanted a kangaroo. Oh, y'all, I cut that way too long. I don't know how I've done that. I got it a little bit long, but that's okay. We can fix that. A little bit of trimming. Pull that back a little bit.
Hello. Allie, can I call you back?
Right.
We're live right now.
There.
All right, love you.
Right down in there. Okay, there we go. There we go. Well, maybe.
Cheryl, we sent out a telegram.
Yeah, we sent out a telegram. Facebook, you guys, is not notifying. I've been trying to tell everybody that. Facebook is not notifying people anymore.
Don't rely on Facebook to get notifications.
They've got the point, you guys. They don't do it anymore because they want you guys to think. They want you guys to quit watching lives. They want you guys to be involved in the fast videos. That's what they're wanting. And so if you guys want to be notified, we do have Telegram. I'm not trying to tell you guys that you have to go over there. But if you want to be notified, Randy and I would be the ones to notify you because Facebook is not going to do it, y'all. They don't want lives on Facebook. And you can ask any creator out there. They'll tell you the same exact thing I'm telling you right now. That is the truth. Nothing but the truth. So help me goodness. Let me see where we're at right here. That right there, and put that right there. Pull that. Okay, there we go.
Francine, it's an app. It's Telegram, it's an app. Let me see.
Yeah, just go to your app store and type in Telegram. And then you just go and fill out the stuff, and then you go look for Rekindle Blessings Crafts. Or, yeah, Rekindle Blessings Crafts or crafting. You'll see it on there. And just join my Telegram channel. That's all you have to do is just join my channel.
Right there is what it looks like. That's what the app looks like. See that little one? It looks like the paper airplane right here by my finger.
A little blue one, yeah.
A little blue one. It says Telegram.
Okay, there's that one. And then we got one more to cut and put on here, and then we'll do that crease, and we'll be good to go.
I'll go back to my comments here.
But y'all, and you can ask any creator there is. If you don't, Facebook is just not, they've decided they're not going to let you guys know that we're live because they don't want us to, they don't want us to be live. They just don't want it. Okay. They're trying to change it up to where we don't do these things. But if you guys are wanting to be notified, go over and hit my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel. YouTube will send you out a notification.
Betsy Andrews.
And I've been going, hi, Betsy. How are you, girl? I haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're doing good. How's your mama? But if y'all want to be notified, like I said, go subscribe to us on YouTube. YouTube will let you know when we're live because I go live on YouTube the same time I go live on Facebook. And subscribing is free, you guys, over on YouTube. It's just like a like or a follow over here on Facebook. Okay. We got both of those down. Now we got to do this little individual job here. I don't know if I have enough of that. Oh, and I think I might have. Yay. That was easy enough. Cut this back all the way back here. Hopefully that's good.
I got two things to remind you of, guys.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Our event.
Okay.
Our fall retreat, October the 15th to the 17th.
It's coming.
At the Holiday Inn at Indianapolis Airport.
It's coming.
It's coming. Get your tickets.
RekindleBlessings.com, you guys. That's where all the information is. If you guys need any more information that's not there that you want to know anything about, send me a message. Send Miss Kay a message. She knows all the details just like we do. So if there's anything you guys need to know, let us know. We'll help you out any way we can.
And then we are having an auction Friday night, 7:30.
Yep.
This Friday night.
This Friday, you guys. This Friday.
Oh, we get paid for lives, but she'll make maybe 20 cents on this.
20 cents, you guys, is about what I'll make off this live. 20 cents, maybe a couple of dollars at the most. I don't make any money off Facebook Lives anymore, y'all. I just don't. Facebook just doesn't, they don't like lives, y'all. They just don't. I don't know why, if they don't. Okay, let's put some bling on here now. I've got this on here the way it's supposed to be. Okay, we got it. Oh, you know what I did? I put the smaller one on that one, and this is the big one. That's okay. We'll just use the big one on this. It doesn't matter.
So, yeah, be sure to watch her fast videos. That's how she gets paid, by the reels and fast videos.
Yep, reels and fast videos, y'all. That's how I make my money. You're following me on Whatnot. Awesome. Thank you so much, Dorothy. I appreciate that. All right, we're going to put some glue on here, y'all. This is the bling from Totally Dazzled, you guys. These are the blings I was talking about from Totally Dazzled. If you guys are interested in the bling, I have a link on my link tree for Totally Dazzled. You guys in European Excellency is the ones who own Totally Dazzled now. And you guys, she's an amazing, amazing person. I just love. And Agnesia is, I have a hard time saying her name, y'all. Agnesia. Okay, let's get this one on here. This is going to fit a little tighter than the other one, but that's okay because it's going to be adorable. Okay, put that one right down below that. And I'm hoping Oh,
But
no, that may not
at
grab a
least it
hold.
says I make pennies on my lives and photos. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we don't make a lot, that's for sure. Y'all, I don't know if this is going to work or not. This may have to have something put underneath it for that to glue to that because it is such a small area. It's not grabbing a hold, I don't think. We'll see here. No, it's not. You know what we're going to do? We're going to pull this off. And I'm going to use the smaller one right here. It's close enough. So we're going to use this little bitty one and see if this will work. And it's close enough. It works with the, there we go. There we go. Oh, that is so stinking cute. That's off a little bit though. I need to scoot that over a tad right there. Right there. Go. Look how pretty that is, you guys. These are beautiful. Okay. Here's our 2 candlesticks, you guys. And see, they work together, but they're different. That's what I like about them. That's what I like about them.
So basically our income from this is our auctions.
Yes.
And our website.
Our auctions, our website, you guys. That's how we make money. Our auctions and our website. And here lately, the website has kind of been
well, slow
because we've been busy. Thank you, Dorothy. I appreciate you.
So that being said, guys,
thank you all so much.
See, I segued into that. This is a draped flag. If you're interested, it's $16 plus $9 shipping. Just leave your name in the comment. And if you've not bought from us before, send a private message to Rekindle Blessings.
Okay, you guys, I am also going to use some Meltdown on this, which is a clear coat that I put on most of my stuff.
It's like 20 inches long, guys.
I'm going to grab some of this Meltdown and I'm just going to start putting it on here. And this is going to add a shine to this. And it takes a minute for this to dry, so. But it's going to make it so pretty. If you need to go, honey, you can go. Now, I've got this now.
Where's my pen, lady?
I didn't touch your pen, mister. Let me get a different brush. I don't like that brush. Hang on, here we go.
Jeannie Colandro. Gotcha.
Oh, no, y'all. I forgot. You got to keep that black. You got to keep it in the black when you're doing the black because that will come off on your brush and get all over everything. And think about that. This is going to make it look so much better. So much better.
Denise McAllister wants stars. I can do that. I'll write your name down right here.
Mr. Randy will hook you up, Denise.
Denise, I don't know if you bought from. Just go ahead and in a private message, send me your email and mailing address.
That way he's sure to have it.
Yeah.
Okay. See how much better that looks all shined up, y'all? It looks so much prettier. Okay, let me get this here. It's going to look a lot better once we get done here. It just takes it a minute to dry too. It doesn't take real long for this to dry. This is called Meltdown. It is a Paint Pixie product. If you guys are interested in any of the Paint Pixie products, you can hit #paint in the comments. Because a good clear coat, y'all, is something good you need to have in your arsenal.
Whose message, Kay?
Okay. Okay, now I am going to take and put a clear coat up here on this here as well. Make this nice and shiny. Usually I do all this on the back end, you guys. Usually I don't do this live, but Sometimes you just got to show you guys what it's going to look like all shined up nice and pretty. But look how pretty those are. Aren't those gorgeous, you guys? I love the set. I think these are going to look beautiful in somebody's middle or beautiful somewhere. Hi, Miss Barb. You're not on replay, Barb. We're live. All right, you guys. I thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, Sandy Stanley. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, Dorothy. All right, you guys, we're out of here. Facebook, thanks for being here. I hope you all have a great night. You guys make sure to come back and see us. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great night.
Bye, guys.